A pair of explosions erupted Monday afternoon at the finish line of the Boston Marathon, killing 3 people and injuring more than 170 others. Authorities are analyzing photos and video of the event to track down leads since the bombing. With this recent attack, how is the UNK community reacting? Assistant Athletic Director Roy Stutz gives his input on the event.
You know, the things that happened in Boston were a tragedy. It was a horrible thing for so many people who were there to celebrate the accomplishments of people who've trained for so long to be a part of, you know, one of the top marathons in the world. But the thing that I took away from that was watching people run back in without thought for themselves to help others. The stories of people who, you know, put themselves right into the mix to help other people.
Many are shocked that this sort of attack could happen in the United States. A member of the women's soccer team, Kristen Otter, is queasy about the whole situation.
It made me sick to my stomach knowing that people can actually do that to other people in our own country.
Sophomore from Brady, Brad Ward, feels that the responsible party will be found.
Well, personally, I think it was a horrible thing to happen to a bunch of innocent people. I mean, no one was expecting it. No one definitely deserves that. I don't see why someone would do that to this country, but honestly, I think we'll go back and get them.
While it is a horrific event, it could have been much worse.
I think if there was a time and a place for something like that to happen, the finish line at the Boston Marathon, with the medical services and the people that are there to treat the runners, you know, they had people in place, they had resources in place, and they had resources in the city to be able to handle not necessarily that specific type of injury, but people were in place to handle injuries and emergencies. And I think that they stepped up and they did what they were supposed to do. They did what they were trained to do, and I think it saved a lot of people's lives and made that a much better outcome for a lot of people than it could have had it been somewhere else at another time.
While the authorities search for the people responsible, those involved are in this community's thoughts.
For Antelope TV, I'm Nikki Thompson.